Hey, what's up, Fourth Meal Virgin Gang? Hope you're doing well. I'm doing pretty good. Hey, check out this card right here. Check this out. Galarian Zapdos from actual VMAX Climax, CSR, a basically archetype of card that we don't really see that much anymore. Pretty cool. This one's my favorite of the bunch. I like the actual trainers feature with the two Sonya and actual Turbo Babe. And I mean, Sword and Shield did so many things, right? This is such a good set. VMAX Climax is one of my favorites. And a set that truly full-heartedly deserves to actually exist in the Pokemon library of cards. You know what set doesn't need to exist? We'll get to that here in a second, but a lot of people lately have been talking about cards. You know, there's a lot of new people stepping in, and people have questions about stuff. People have questions about sets they may have missed out on. Sword and Shield is one of those ones, especially early Sword and Shield. People have missed out on some of that stuff, and people ask quite a bit just what the worst TCG set is when it actually comes to Pokemon in the Sword and Shield era. And in my personal opinion, I mean, I've seen a few different answers. They all kind of gravitate towards the same realm of like card and stuff like that. It's no question what is the worst TCG set and which one absolutely fucking does not need to exist. It literally didn't need to. It could have just been absorbed in the set previously to it. So it's Champion's Path. Champion's Path is a literal dumpster fire of a set. I don't know how people even pretended they had fun opening that set. Sure, there's two Charizards you can chase in that set. Absolutely, whoop-de-fucking do. The rest of the set is actual garbage. There is nothing of redeemable quality at all in that set that you will get at any point, in my personal opinion. It just does not need to exist. So I can give you like 2 or 3 reasons right off the bat that just destroy any argument, in my personal opinion, about why this set even was a thing. So first of all, the set has no unity. It just doesn't need to be anything. First of all, the set previous to it in English, which was Darkness Ablaze, it was an okay set. It was not really that good. They left out a couple things. The set's very mid because the cards that could have made that set feel complete and good all got fucking gutted and put into Champion's Path. Look at like the actual secrets for this. Like whatever, the rest of the set, cool, whatever. So your actual secrets is you have 4 full art Pokemon. You got Dreadnought, Gardevoir, you got Galarian Cursula, and you got Grapploct as well as Hop for the trainer. Then you got 5 rainbows. You got Charizard VMAX, you got Dreadnought VMAX, you got Gardevoir VMAX, and then I still to this day don't know why they did this. I can't think of any fucking good reason at all other than to pad out this set they would do this. They have 2 fucking rainbow trainers that does not have the full art variant in the set because they were included in Darkness Ablaze. They didn't do this in Japan either. The rainbows and the full arts of these 2 trainers, which are going to be Piers and Kabu, they were in the same set. Why would you do? There's 2 rainbow trainers in a set that don't fucking need to be in this set at all, without their counterpart at all. You got Piers, and you got Kabu. No other TCG set, to my knowledge, and I don't think any other set, this is, okay, I'll put it down. This is the only set that separated your full arts and your regular trainers. I have no idea why they did that, other than to be like, yeah, we gotta fatten up this fucking set. There's no gold Pokemon in it whatsoever. I mean, you can make the argument they do have the shiny Charizard. I will give you that is kind of a special Pokemon right there or something like that. But at the same time, this card also did not need to be in this set. It could have easily went into Shining Fates. And then the rest of the cards, like the Gardevoir, the Dreadnought, the Charizard, like all of these fucking cards could have literally went into Darkness Ablaze. And Darkness Ablaze might have fucking been a better set for it. This set does not need to exist. Number 2, with the actual set itself, what are you actually going for in this set anyway? When you open this stuff up, what does anybody go for? Even non-Charizard fans. Even people who do not fucking care about the lizard anymore. They don't like him. They have no choice when opening this set to go for Charizard. I'm not talking about prices. I'm not talking about anything like that. I'm not talking about the cool products that Champion's Path had, because Champion's Path had some pretty cool product. It had the actual gym leader badges and stuff like that. It had the little mini portfolios, and then it had the bigger ones for Stow Inside and Sir Chester. It had those bigger ones, and those are fucking cool. It had a pretty cool Marnie box that went with it too. And then you had a couple other products with it. You had the Dubwool, you had the Hatterene boxes, and those are all fine. But like, what are you opening this stuff trying to get? You're trying to get 2 Charizards. This, in my personal opinion, just makes the whole rest of the set. You could pull anything out of the set. Good cards in the set. Awesome cards such as Hop's Full Art Trainer and then the Gardevoir and Gardevoir VMAX. I mean, if you don't like the other cards, those are solid cards. They are great cards. They just completely get steamrolled over because the fact that like there's nothing to do in this set other than to pull Charizards because that's what the hype is dictating. I'm not even going to go into the whole way people treated this set, the scalping that happened, these boxes going for $300, $400 at the high points at some points just because there was Charizards in it. It just, this whole set makes absolutely no sense. I don't know who defends this set. I don't know who said this is their favorite set. Like, the Rainbow Trainers in there alone is just like, you should look at that and you should be like, this is fucking stupid. The one gold card they have is Odd Food Can, or Suspicious Food Can as they call it in English, and that's just, what are you going for in this set? There's not, like, every single card that could have been in this set, like, even some of the other ones, like, one second. Alright, so one of the arguments I've made in the past, actually defending, the actual inception of this set, to a degree, I still never have liked it, but where I was like, okay, I guess I get it 100%. There are certain cards in it, like Whale Lord V, that were in there, but they came in a Japanese deck box over in Japan, so they never got an actual set release. So it's like, okay, well, that's why the stuff. Well, no, fuck that. They didn't do that. They put literally the Mew, which had the exact same thing, the Mew V, they put that in Darkness Ablaze. So why couldn't they just put all the cards in Darkness Ablaze and then put, like, the shiny Charizard in the actual Shining Fate set or something like that? It's absolute garbage. There's no question. There's no contest which set is absolutely the worst in fucking Sword and Shield. It has no reason to exist. It exists purely to sell you a product, and that is absolutely it. That is all it is. They could have literally did the fucking Gym Hero sets with any other set. They could have done it any other way. Those cards in there, the Rainbow Trainer still pissed me off. That is still something where it's like, I don't even know why the hell you did this. I don't know why this exists. Why would you deliberately split up the set? Oh yeah, money. That's why, to actually sell you some garbage. So that's the set. That's the one that's actually worse. All the new people, fucking Champion's Path, just buy those cards anyway. The pull rate for that set absolutely blows. You think people are actually getting vivisected on, like, Vivid Voltage and shit like that? You think people are getting the shit way up their butts on that? No. Champion's Path will make you cry. That set actually has horrible pull rates, even for Sword and Shield. That's all I got. Appreciate it, virgins. Hope that answers your question. Champion's Path, god awful.